Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Should I put a little filter so I don't scare y'all? We can put a little diamond glitter falling because that's what we are. Good morning. Happy Sunday, guys. I want to get on live and say good morning. It is a beautiful morning. It's not going to be as warm as yesterday or Friday, but it's going to be a gorgeous day. So make sure you put on the mask and those gloves and you head on out and get some air. All right? Yesterday, people were being very bad. I saw a few. Not good. I don't know. People are thinking that we're over this because the weather is nice or because I'm not feeling nothing. I'm not contagious. Guys, if you're not feeling symptoms, you can still be sick and spread it, okay? Oh, yeah. Then we're not going to love that because we're not here for that. Thanks, Big Papa. But yeah, it's going to be tough because you want to be out. It's human nature to want to be out. And the weird thing is that you can be out, but just take precaution. Just take precaution. Yesterday, across from me, this guy's having a barbecue with like 15 people. Music, food, no 6 feet distancing, none of that. Just chilling. And I'm sitting here by myself every single day. Like, okay. So what I decided was, I have a very special birthday. Yes, please be gone. Get in line. Thanks. For my birthday, I have a special birthday coming up, June 7th. Very special birthday. And I didn't think all my life that I would be sitting in quarantine for my birthday, and I refuse to do that. I've come a long way, and it's a blessing for this birthday to reach me. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get together with my girls, and we're gonna go hiking. We're gonna go have lunch with masks and gloves and everything. I got tested. I'm negative. I'm good. Guys, if you want to get tested, it is a 7-minute deal. It is not hurt. It doesn't hurt. It tickles a little bit, but it does not hurt. Do not be scared. Go get tested. Make sure you're negative so you know that you're not spreading the fucking virus. Yes, it's true. The minute you leave the testing, you can get it right there and then. But it kind of puts your mind at ease that, okay, for the last 2 months, I've been okay. I haven't infected anybody. I can be around my parents because they're not infected. So it kind of helps a little bit ease your mind. You know what I mean? That's just my thing. But it is a beautiful morning. I want to thank everybody for tuning in right now. I want to congratulate class of 2020 for whoever here is putting in that hard work and graduating this season. Remember, the walk across the stage does not identify how much you've accomplished and where you're going next. So take it all in, give yourself that pat on the shoulder, and keep it moving. Also, sorry that I had to tell someone to get online on this chat. I had to do the same thing yesterday. There have been people reaching out to me about my post from yesterday about blocking and getting rid of someone on the IG. Yes, I have no issues reporting and blocking you if you come at me incorrect. I am a female. I work hard. I am attractive. Yes, I get it. Show the love. Compliment all you want. I'll let you live. I don't care. That's great. Thank you. Because people want to see, I guess, a pretty face. It helps the whole movement of the D'Essence brand and being on TV and all. It's a compliment. Some people don't look good on TV. Some people don't want to be seen on TV. But when it becomes sexual or disrespectful, whether it's in my DM, comment, right here on chat, I'm going to block you. And I'm going to tell you to get in line. I'm going to report you for inappropriateness. Because that is sexual harassment. And I do not fuck around with that. And nobody should deal with it. No one. Us females, be yourself. Be yourself. You do not deserve that type of treatment. Okay? Mm-hmm. Demand your respect. And in this industry, as females, we have to. I have to be this way. I cannot let things like that slide. You know why? Because it will continue and it will get worse. So I have to report. I have to tell you to get in your place and yeah, check yourself. You're grown. These are grown ass men acting this way, and it's disgusting. And I don't care if we're in a quarantine. I don't care if that's your way of complimenting me. Figure it out and come across correctly. I already blocked someone. I blocked a few people, and I will block Big Papa, whatever his name is. So get in line. What up, Bobby? What up, BX Playboy? Even though I don't even see you in the BX anymore. Jen Trigger, what's good? I hope everybody's having a great day so far. I just wanted to get on live real quick. Yes, and also, a lot of people, okay, I am an entertainer, Ends. I thought you were leaving. How about that? I thought you were leaving. I've never even seen you on my page. So, be gone. Go find something else to do on a Sunday morning, not over here. Yeah, so I got a lot of feedback from the post that I put up yesterday requesting, you need cheese fries? Oh, from Fridays? They're closed, babe. I don't think we can do that anytime soon. But it was a fun time. What up, Bobby? I would never block you. You are amazing, and you're amazing to me. You need to tell the one above you, get in line. See, he don't know who he fucking with. He don't know who the fuck he fucking with. So what was I saying? Yeah, so yesterday I had put up a post and people were kind of like laughing at me. Not laughing at me, but laughing at it and just saying like, if these people don't respond to you, it's like, just let it go because you're just so cool with it, you know? I had a few requests that I need to get for interviews that I've been trying very hard for. So if anybody can assist with that, put in a little word, that would help. Also, if anybody knows of any foundations or organizations that are giving back to domestic violence or children in need, please let me know. I do want to give back to that particular group. I won't say why. I just feel passionate about it, and that's where my heart is. I mean, everybody deserves the help and the assistance and all, but that's where my heart lays, and that's when I'll be passionate. So if anybody knows of anything that's going on in the city or in the Bronx that I can go and kind of, I don't know, give out anything for these people, these individuals, please let me know, all right? What up, Santos? Come on, Bobby Simmons. Ain't nothing stopping me. You know this. You know, we may talk and you may hear my inner thoughts, but ain't nothing stopping this. And you think somebody saying some stupid shit on my live is gonna... Come on. You are my first guest, I promise you. The minute we get into studio, you're my first guest. And I want to see you. And I want your energy on my set. So we are going to do that. I got you. Trust me. How's everybody else doing today? Just getting on the live real quick, saying what's up. I didn't want to scare y'all, so I put on some glitter fall to distract you a little bit. Oh, man. So I was just talking to my girls, and we were talking about purpose, you know? And time goes really fast. Time goes so fast that you're like, where'd the time go? And it's not that you're wasting time. It's just, you better stop that. Bobby, you better stop the fucking song. Don't do that because you're distracting me from my live. Santos, we're waiting for that book. So we were talking about purpose, and we realized that not everybody knows their purpose yet. And purpose doesn't come with an age either. It kind of comes when God's ready for you to see it, or when you're ready to see God's message. I've spent many years questioning what my purpose was. Was it here to just live life, work a 9 to 5, have a family, and just keep it moving? No, hell no, I can't do that. I have a dream. I have a passion. I have to go after this. But when you find a purpose, it is the most amazing thing ever, because now you know what you're living for. Now you know what your journey is, what you want, what you're going to go for, and it gives you purpose in life. I feel everyone needs to discover their purpose. We are here for something, as simple to grand. We're here for something. So my advice to you during this time off, if you're kind of trying to find yourself, dig real deep and find your purpose, and you will come out so much stronger and happy and say, yes, I know who I am. Yes, I know what I need to do. I heard him speak to me and give me the message. My purpose has improved my life, improved my friendships, improved my teamwork, my motivation, my inspiration. Yesterday I was speaking to someone, and just being simple and really genuine with her, she told me I've made a difference in her day, you know, and she thanked me so much for it. And I love that. I love to inspire, even though I don't plan to. It just happens. But that's what I'm here for. I'm here to inspire. I'm here to put y'all on the map and give y'all a platform for the ones that are striving to be seen. I'm here to speak for my community, the Bronx, where I grew up and where I'm still living. And for the Latinas and the females, we can do it. We got this. We don't have to be stereotyped or be perceived as a certain way. You know, we can change that. We can be seen as someone in control, that is in demand, positive, beautiful, sexy, classy, get in line if you have to. You know what I mean? Like, all of that. It's a package. So it's a great thing that I found my purpose. It gave me life, and now I sit here and I'm like, all right, cool. I like this. Who's this new De-Essence chick? I like her. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. It is beautiful out. I'm already getting sun every day. The freckles are out. So, yes, I have freckles. Someone questioned me today, like, oh my God, you have freckles? Yes, I do. It's not something I like to broadcast. It was always something I didn't like about myself when I was young. I always said that when I get on radio, because that was the first dream for years. And then I discovered television. I said, wait a second. I think I got something here. And I think I like to be seen, even though I'm like very shy and timid. You'd be surprised, right? That's why I say she's another chick. People be like, oh, you speak about her in third person. Yeah, she is another person that I'm learning as we go. And I presented her to you guys and just kind of took a risk of if people liked her or not. So yes, I do have freckles. The sun brings them out, and I love the sun. Hi, Anna. Hi, baby. Pecones is on. Puerto Rican Traveling Theater. I hope everything's all right. But yeah, the sun definitely brings them out. And anybody who knows me, sun is therapeutic for me. Like, I can feel a certain way. I can think a certain way. But once I sit in the sun, you can't take me out of it. Even if there's a pool in front of it, I will sit in the sun for hours before I get in the pool. And I love the pool. I love you too, Bobby. I really do. I really do. You make me laugh a lot. And I know you're a great fucking man, and you're a great person. And I love how you were on your live the other day with a mask and all. And niggas still knew who you were. Yo, is that Bobby Simmons? Was that the Sonic? I love that. That is so dope. That is a goal of mine, to be walking down the street years later and someone be like, yo, is that the essence? Just the tone of your voice, you know what I mean? Just their hyperness. It's untouchable. Nobody got that. Nobody got what Bobby Simmons got. And that's why he's where he's at. You know, whether he's just chilling or not, people know who you are. So I've done that too, sit in the pool with a drink. But I just like to roast, Drew. I like to roast. How are you doing, Drew? First of all, I wanna say that I love your views of New York City. Your pictures and your videos are so cool. The way you like put them, they're like, I don't know, there's something about them. And it's funny because I posted up a song with it is a double tan, you're right. The chlorine makes, yeah, you're right. I posted up something with La India yesterday, and she reposted it. So I hit her back. I was like, thank you, and still thank you for that night that we met. Remember, Drew, when we met, you guys? That was so much fun. Thank you for making that happen. I had to pull you outside and say, look, this is what we're gonna do. And you trusted me. And don't get me wrong, I would love to have her in BronxNet. So if you can kind of help with that, so she can rep for us, that would be great. I'm good, Michael. Hello. How's everything? So I also want to go back on this whole COVID. People, stop being so freaking naive and such in a rush for the city to open. What are y'all wait? Like, for what? You got the parks and you got the beaches open, and you're not working. It may not be such a great situation with the work for some of you, or most of you. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But come on, enjoy the summer. Enjoy the summer. You know, live your life, but protect yourself. Just protect yourself. But like, open up the city for what? To be in the summer with mad people out on the train sweating. You don't even know who got what. Sweat is all over the shit. Like, ugh. I don't even want to like step out of my house. Thank you, Michael. Thank you for viewing the show. That means a lot. It really does. You never know who's watching, you know. It's hard to get numbers too, man, especially with a station that doesn't keep track of numbers. So if you guys can subscribe and go to the YouTube page, please do that. Well, hello there, mister. You know, I'm reflecting today, Ruben. Today would have been the day, right? Bronx Week on Marshalloo. I got a flashback of last year and I got sad. Because it would have been a beautiful day for us to be out there today. But we're following protocol, and that's what's important. I'm telling these people, get in line to protect themselves. Everybody is out with no mask, having barbecues, having parties on their terraces. And I'm sitting here with my lonely self. And my birthday's coming up, and my best friend's birthday is Tuesday, and we can't do nothing. But thank you, Ruben, for all you do. I love you. Genuinely, I love you. I will never forget the day that you finally recognized who I was and said, yo, I want to be on her show. And just kind of like said, John DeSeo, get your ass over here and put me on the show. I do want to do another live with you at the end of the month to just update us on what happened in the month of May and what we're looking into in June. So I will be reaching out to you again. The show got a lot of comeback. We got a lot of good reviews. A lot of people said it was a great interview. I'm like, I didn't even say nothing. They were like, it's just the way you guys flowed and the information you gave out and the comfortability you had with a Bronx borough president. Like, people really enjoyed it. So it's kind of been rerunning because the information doesn't get old. But we just need a new one to kind of just rehash what's going on, if you're okay with that, all right? Because people really want to see you talk. And it's an honor to have you speak with me about what's going on in our community. I have mentioned it before, but if anybody knows of any domestic violence organizations that are doing something in the community, please let me know. I would like to be part of that. I want to do it for myself, and I want to do it for everyone else. And also anything with children or kids, let me know. Reach out to me, and we'll talk about it. Thank you, bestie. So yeah, I just came on to talk to you guys. I hope everybody's doing well. Right now, I think we should all be kind of adjusted in our situation and just trying to handle it the best way we can. The weather is absolutely beautiful, so that alone should bring your spirit up. I do feel for the ones that are not blessed to have a terrace or a yard or anything like that. But you can go take a walk. Just be safe. You know, go get tested. You may you may not want to know, you may not want to care, but it makes a difference to know. Like, I got tested, I'm negative, and I can be around my mom now because she's negative, and we don't have to worry so much, but you still have to keep yourself clean and safe, you know what I mean? So don't sleep on it. Yeah, that's about it. You know, time is precious, guys. I've been reflecting on my life a lot. Time is precious. Time goes very fast, and you turn back and you're like, where the fuck did it go? And, you know, I'm reaching a certain age and I'm like, wow, how did I get here so fast? And, you know, like, would this be like what I imagined it to be? And honestly, it has been better than what I ever thought. And I'm excited. I have some things in the work for 2020 and 2021. I can't wait to debut it, but I cannot say nothing. But Dia's working. She may not be on her lives every day. You may not see a brand new show on BronxNet every day, or every week, I should say. But I'm working. And I'm also working on myself. I'm fasting. I'm working out. I'm drinking a gallon of water every single day for the last month and a half. My mind state is clear. My personality is more happy and bubbly and just clear. Like, I'm just happy all the time. And very emotional. I'm very emotional lately. A drop of a dime, I can start crying. It's so weird. And I think we just all know that things are just very valuable, you know, and sometimes you need a time out to realize that. Even my friendships with my best friends, are becoming stronger because we chat every single day throughout the day, and our conversations have been very intimate. Of course you can see, ay Dios mío, ay Dios mío. Bobby, you put that on an album, I gotta get like one word in, just one, like maybe get in line, ay Dios mío. We should do a video for that, so that would be fun. Can you imagine? We gotta think of something, because that shit is funny. And people love you, and people are used to you being such a goofball that they would, your video would shoot to like number 1. Look, Mike, look, you already got a contestant with Michael that he speaks Spanish. That shit is hilarious. Oh my God, that's so funny. People love Bobby Simmons. I had him on the show, and people were like, oh, ay Dios mío, ay Dios mío. Let's not start that, because it's going to stay in people's mind, and we're going to all hate you for that. Bobby Simmons was so much fun. We did a show for 2 hours on Nightline. I think it's 2017, maybe 2016. And it was remarkable. It was a remarkable interview. He's like Sal Abatello from Fever Records. He just is a storyteller. He remembers every single thing that took place back in the 80s and the 90s. And that is remarkable. That is so remarkable. You see? Michael is a fan. So yeah, he's a lot of fun. You know, he takes pictures and he got a mean mug on his face. Meanwhile, he was just joking a second ago. So you're like, Bobby don't even want to take the fucking picture. Lies. Lies. Because he's the one that initiated the picture and was joking 5 seconds before he got... It's like, Bobby, why you look so unhappy? You're making me look crazy. Like I'm like, and he's like... So yeah, Bobby Simmons is dope. You can listen to him. I'm not sure his time and day, but you can write that, Bobby, if you want to promote the show. But he is on a lot. I know him for being on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I'm not too sure if that's what you're still doing. And you know, he's still rocking with the old school, you know. Fonda Ray, Melba Moore. We got some Lisa in there, who's always like, I want to be on your show. I want to be on your show. And then when I text her a date, I don't get a response. I don't get like a date. You know what I mean? It's always like. But I did an interview with her when I did the Darren Henson presentation at Casa, which was amazing. She is so amazing. Hey, Kids Who Bank, please support Kids Who Bank. It is a financial it's kind of like it gives you financial advice for kids to invest, and she's worldwide. She was also on the show. She is a beautiful girl. She has a beautiful accent, and she's pretty to look at, so support it. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Bobby. I love you too. I met you the same day that I met Lords of the Underground. You and Zuro were in the same studio in the old DSN. You too, Michael. Thank you for tuning in, love. And I actually went over there to support, but I actually went there for Do It All because I was Lord of the Underground fan. Like, Mr. Funky was my shit. I love Mr. Funky, who I still speak to this day. I actually spoke to him the other day, and he was like, what's going on? We got to meet each other when I come to the U.S. Because right now he's overseas in the U.K. And I went over there to meet Do It All because I just loved them. And you walked in with Marley. And I wasn't sure who you were, but I'm like, he looks so familiar. But then they said Bobby Simmons, and I'm like, well, that's a basketball player. Like, what? And then when they said the song and the artist and the group that you were with, I was like, oh, I was young. I was young, Bobby. I'm sorry. I was like maybe like 5, 6. I was young. What year? 88? I was 8. I was young. And ever since then, me and him just clicked, and it's been a friendship ever since. And, you know, he's proven himself to me. He texts me for my birthday. He gives me encouraging words. He's just proved himself to me to be a friend that I have in this business, which is so dope. I wanted to say something about that because yesterday I was feeling some sort of way, and I have to tell myself to get in line at times. And that's because you hear all these things, all these positive things. You're amazing. Your show's amazing. You should have your own TV network. You should be on ABC. You should be on this. You should do this. You should. But thank you, June 7th, Team Gem. When you hear those things, you just take it in. But there's a time when you prove yourself and you've been consistent and you've been in this shit for a while already, that you start building relationships with people and people become friends. I've always come into this business saying, I'm not making no friends. I already have my friends. No, you do. You do make friends. You do connect with people. People do look out for you. And then people don't look out for you, but they're the ones that are cheering you on, But when I need that extra hand, because you need a village. You need help to find guests sometimes. Most of the time it's who you know. Sometimes that little plug for you can help a lot because that person is trusting your judgment and saying, oh, okay, I'll do it. I don't know who she is, but I'll do it. And then once they experience me, it's a whole other story, and then we're good, But it sometimes hurts when I don't ask for anything. I do everything myself. For the last 5 years, I've done everything: the show, the producing, the colors, the logo, the merchandise, the guests, the scheduling, the calling, the emails, the persistent, everything I do myself. So when there's a moment in my time that I'm like, all right, I think I should reach out to this person, maybe they can help, that just stings me. You think I want to ask people for a hand? It's not a handout, but do you think I want to really ask somebody for a hand? Like, can you help me get this guest? I hate doing that because nobody will ever know how much work you already put in to get this guest. But sometimes you need that person to just be like, yo, check your email. There's a girl that's been after you, and she's dope, and she's from the BX, and she's on the rise up, and she got her own show, and it doesn't happen. And it's like you start to check people around you, like, how proud are you of me? How dope am I really? Because when I need your help, it's always something, and I don't even ask you like that. And you should trust that I don't ask you like that because I'm not known for that. The Essence is not a handouter. She doesn't ask for handouts. And I take it personal, and I have to get in line and say, you know what? That's my hustle. I will get it on my fucking own if I have to. And nobody will get the credit for that. Got it? So, I let it be. What up, Don? What up, J World? You're new. I haven't seen you on the live before. Don NYC, let me shout you out for a second, okay? Me and Don have met through Nightline and being in just places, but we never really spoke. We don't really vibe like that. It's kind of like, I think if we even seen each other, we may say hello or not. It's kind of very indirect, but I know who you are. I follow you. And Bat, and I'm always with Bat, who's my partner in business, by the way. So stop the rumors, guys. I am not mixing business and pleasure ever as the Essence. But you have come such a long way. You look amazing. And I don't know if people tell you that, but you look amazing. And I'm trying to just lose 10 pounds, 15 pounds, and it's discipline. It takes longer to eat. It takes longer to prepare your food. It takes discipline to say, okay, no soda, no juice, no alcohol, just straight water. I mean, I don't know how you're doing it, but I just want to give you your flowers today and say congratulations. You look amazing. Keep up the great work, and don't get too skinny now, all right? July 9th, you're a Cancer. Yeah, you're a Cancer. I kind of wanted that a little bit. I wanted to do a kind of message montage for me, like send out a link and have everybody send me happy birthday wishes, but I shouldn't be doing that myself. And I know so many people, I don't even know how long that would be. The other day I was watching for DJ Whiteboy, Fever Records, road manager, DJ and all that. And it went on for an hour and a half. And it was beautiful. You get to see people chime in to send wishes. And, you know, they show pictures and memories. It was so nice. I cried and laughed with it. All right, guys, I'm going to stop talking because I probably can talk for another 10 minutes. I don't want to bore you. I just want to come on and say what up. Hope everything is good. I hope someone gets a message today. You know, everything is clear. Our skies are clear. Your mind, try to get it a little clear at least once a day. Get some clarity, guys. Being clear is a good thing. It's a great thing. And just kind of go through the journey. Don't fight it. Go through the journey. We're not going to be locked up forever, hopefully. But it's not so bad. If you like where you live and you live well and you're not struggling and you're not being abused and you just have a good situation, embrace that. Embrace that. In the beginning, I went through shit too. I live alone. So I'm here day in and day out alone. Yeah, I had my mom stop by. I had my parents downstairs, which is great. But I still live alone. I don't have a companion sitting with me every day. So it gets very lonely. And I become my best friend. And if I have to talk to myself, I will. And if I answer myself, that's fine too. I already researched it. You're not crazy if you answer yourself back, guys. I did research. I honestly did research. You know how they used to say? If you talk to yourself, you're crazy. But if you answer your back, you're even more crazy. That's not true. That's not true. Now, if you don't know that you're doing it, and you don't know how to control it, that's when the issue comes in. But if you're just kind of like in your own world and you talk out loud and then you answer yourself, it's kind of like just putting your thoughts out there to clear your mind, to get it out. Some people have anxiety keeping shit in and you don't have no one to talk to about it. So you just let it out. So talk to yourself. You're your best friend. You are your own best friend. If you can't connect with yourself, who are you going to connect with? You're going to connect with everybody else but still not yourself? Like, how real is that? How real is that? So be real with yourself. Talk to yourself. Write down stuff. Listen to music. I've been dancing a lot because all these damn DJs are on. I love you DJs. I'm sorry. I should have not said damn. You guys are amazing. You guys have given IG life. The DJ rooms are so dope. I spent a lot of time in AA for D Nice. Do you understand that? Like, I don't get sleep because of D Nice. I'm on a mission for him too. He better get in line because he is from the BX and I need him on the show to talk about what he's doing since he's from the Bronx community. But we'll get there. I know he's busy. I'll get in line and wait. I've done work. You guys can ask me questions if you're interested in anything. I don't find myself that interesting, but I'll answer questions. I did do 103.9 on Friday night. They're part of Cumulus, which is what Honey 7's with too. Cumulus or Honey 7? Yeah, I believe so. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I used to do ladies' night there, and I used to be the one that brought the topic of the evening to get the callers involved. Yeah, it was dope. It was with Roxy Digital, and we were on every Friday, and the music was so dope too. We had great DJs. So it's basically the main stations in New York are Z100, KTU, Hot 97, 105.9. I mean 105.1, and then 103.9. 103.9 right now didn't do so well because they had like a different type of satellite. So we ended up not being able to be on air. I believe they still have music though. That's where Douglas Hughley, whatever his name is, the comedian, he has his show on there. I don't have FaceTime, but I do communicate with my best friends. I have people around me. I'm just saying, like, in your own space when there's no one around, you know, you can't. I don't agree with someone speaking to someone every single day, every moment. Like, so when is your downtime? When do you connect with yourself? You're using other people to distract the void that you have within yourself. I'm talking about like just connecting with yourself. Talk to yourself, even if it's out loud and you answer yourself. So fucking what? So I did do that. Then I did Nightline Radio, which was on stream, online streaming. I did work for Hot 97, 98.7 back in the day doing internship. And they wanted to hire me in the promotion department. And I had to go get my license. Yo, I ran and got my license the next fucking day. I don't know if that was God just pushing me to get the license or not, but I got the license the next day and I passed it. And when I came back to Hot 97, they were like, the promotion director left. So I was out of that. I was out of that, and I was devastated. But, you know, God has other plans. I did Direct Effect back in the day on MTV. I used to dance up there, and I remember I danced with Mystical. That was like my 7 minutes of shine. I don't even know if I can find that. I wish I can find that because I'm there. I'm right next to him like, shake that ass. Watch yourself. And I used to be up there a lot, and I finally got... The cameraman there was finally a cameraman that had something for me, and he finally gave me my fucking shine. And I danced with Mystical. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I was young though. I was like 23, maybe 22. I was in my very prime. I had short hair and everything, but I was still using that name Z Essence. That name Z Essence has been with me since college. Before college, it's always it's me. That's my name. My mommy gave me a beautiful name, and it's a star name. You know, I'm not against being on radio. You know, that was a dream of mine since I was 8, 9. Radio was my best friend. I was the only child. Radio was my best friend. Angie Martinez was my best friend. Wendy Williams was my best friend. And I went to school for that. And the first day of college, I signed up for the radio station. I had my own show. And then I became a promotion director or something like that. And I loved it. I was working the boards. I was queuing up records manually like the DJs do with vinyl. You know, I learned how to speak, introduce a song, you know, do beds and all of that. Yeah. It was only broadcasted in Brooklyn and online, though. And I love radio. And then I was working so hard for it. And then when I finally actually did do the 103.9, I said, and I already had my show already. I already was, you know, doing DS and stuff. So it was just putting the name out there across the world, whoever was tuning in. But I realized that radio wasn't so much fun for me anymore. I like to talk. I like to interact. I like to be next to a guest more than 5 minutes. I like to do one-to-ones more than 5 minutes. Radio doesn't let you speak. Radio is very formatted. You have seconds of periods of talking, commercial breaks, music, promos. It's a lot. And it's fun. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I love the mic. I love the smell of a radio station. I love the lights. But I would need a talk show on radio. I could not just play music all day and just, hey, what up? It's your girl D Essence on 107. Okay. What up? It's your girl D Essence. You know, next tune. No, I can't do that. I can't do it. So I love TV. And I'm ready for it. No, I didn't host the show. I was on the show, but I didn't host. But yeah, radio is my first love. I love radio, but radio's dying out, you know. I'll be honest, I don't listen to the radio. I want to be on radio, but I don't listen to radio. I don't. I listen to my music on my phone, and that's it. Spotify, IG, and that's it. I don't listen to radio. So the dream has started with radio, and now it's onto TV, and it's reality at this point, you know. I'm just doing what I got to do. So stay tuned. So I just want to say what's up to everybody on here. I've spoken to you for about 45 minutes. I'll save the video because I think there's some good jewels in here. And I like the feedback that I was getting. So thank you. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Yeah, let's just be safe. Let's be positive. Let's live our life regardless. Just do it safely. And I know that's what a lot of people are saying. Well, we're going to be locked up. We ain't working. Fuck it. I'm going to go out and do me. Yeah, do you. But cover your mouth. Lysol your shit. People hanging out on their terraces, eating, smoking, hookah, or sharing cigarettes and drinking. It's like, I don't even see wipes being, like, you don't want to wear a mask, you don't want to wear gloves, but I don't even see Lysol being spread around. Like, come on, y'all just chilling like nothing. All right, don't cry when you sick. I'm not gonna care for ya. DJ Casper 183. I don't know if I know you. I don't think I've seen you on here before. Hi. Do we know each other, Casper? Oh, we got all the DJs coming in now. Y'all waking up to do your sets? Chilling, just talking to my people. People are in and out. I've been here for like about 45 minutes. Talking about purpose in life. Talking about living life through quarantine. Talking about people harassing on IG chat. You know, saying sexual things about females. Talking about music. I talked about the weather. What else we talked about? We talked about a lot of things. How time goes so fast. The time you know you're fucking 50 years old. You're like, where'd the time go? Then we were talking about my journey and how I got to where I am now. Stuff like that. Just chit chat. Just connecting. Oh, and how you're not crazy if you talk to yourself and answer yourself back. I read it. It's research. Do your research. So people don't think they're crazy if they're talking to themselves at home at this point. I do it all the time. I've always done it. I'm my only child, so I'm very comfortable looking to the side and acting like someone's there. It's so funny. I had to check it. Like, yo, am I fucking crazy? Oh, so funny. And just how beautiful the day is and how we've been blessed with a great weekend and, you know, stuff like that. And how the city should be shut down till September or the rest of the year. I just don't see the point. You're going to bring out everybody in the summer and hot. There's no vaccine. People are not getting tested because they don't give a shit, because they think they're good, because they don't have symptoms. I don't know if I want to deal with all of that. You know? And then September comes, and then we all rush out with the kids and all, and then it's holiday season, and then it's flu season. You know, like we're already adjusting to what's going on. People have become creative. People are doing what they need to do a certain way, and we're finding our way. We are finding our way, and I feel bad for people who are not finding their way. And I think that's because they're just dealing with other things. Because we as humans are adaptable. We can adapt to any type of situation, especially New Yorkers, and especially in the BX. You know what I mean? So if you're not adapting after 2 months, 3 months, maybe you should go get help, and not help, but like some assistance with therapy, and just kind of walk you through it. And I'm really serious about that. We also talked about if anybody knows any organizations for domestic violence or children in need, please holla. I want to help out. I want to be out there real quick, at least for a couple of hours. I would love to do that. And we also did thank the DJs of how you guys make our world on IG so much better. Even though I am addicted to D-Nice, I do room hop, and I love the fact that I can just go into any room and get a different vibe. So I do represent for everybody that's doing their thing. I was against the whole tipping DJs and all that, because you guys are not being asked to provide the service. You guys are supposed to be just doing it because it's your love. But I see how now it's been a couple of weeks, a couple of months. So it's kind of like, all right, if I'm out of work for this whole year, let's just say, I got to make money somehow. So I'm all for it now at this point. But did you guys see that verse last night? First of all, whoever's not tuning into the verses, whoever he is, well, let's not go there, because I'm a D-Nice fan and I don't want to hear nothing bad. He is, I don't know if it's overrated, but it's, yeah, he does all of that, Casper, all of that. And he didn't even need to ask. He didn't even need to ask Instagram to give him limitless hours. He stated it. He says, I'm just up here doing what I love to do. I didn't work out any deal with anybody. And I believe him, because he's a very sincere person. He can be overrated, but he's amazing. He's amazing. And if anybody's going to be overrated in his level, let it be him. Let him live. He's put in the work. He's been around since the 80s with Boogie Down Productions. You know, he's fucking D-Nice. He's from the BX. Let him live. Trust me. I be hating on him too sometimes, because I be like, damn, I can't even fucking get an interview with you. You too good for us because you got Michelle Obama in your room. But no, let him live. He deserves it. He deserves it. I believe he deserves it. A lot of us deserve it. I'm not singling out anyone, trust me. But I'm just saying, we're just talking about him. If anybody's going to be overrated and be hyped and all, let it be him. He has saved us. I'm in that room every single night, every single day. And the chat is very unique. And it's a fun time. It's an emotional time. You know, we know his mood swings already. We know what he's going to play next. We know how his mood is when he gets on. Like, we're connected. So it's important to be that way, you know? All right, enough of D-Nice, because I can go on for that. What up, comedian Catch? What's going on? So yeah, you guys have to watch the verses. It's every Saturday. And basically it's been put together by... Yeah, it's so true. Last night he logged on and it started, like the minute he logged on, it was like 800 people. And within seconds, it went to like 10,000 and then 20,000. I'm like, oh my God, this is like a given for him. Like he doesn't even need to worry, you know? Like the least people in the room would be like 8,000, no less. I've never seen 4,000, I've never seen 6. It's always 8 and up. That's amazing. No matter what time he's on, there's almost 20,000 people watching him. You know, it's crazy. So anyway, Swiss Beats and Timbaland put together this verses, right? And it's supposed to be kind of like a battle, but because the artists are legendary and so good, there's no way that you can put a battle. So it becomes a verse. Like I verse you, you verse me. Jill Scott and Erykah Badu have been the highest, and they broke the internet last weekend, which was amazing because it was a very emotional weekend because we had lost Andre Harrell and a few others. Last weekend was horrible. I don't know if you guys remember, but it was horrible. So yesterday was Nelly and Ludacris, and that was good. That shit brought me back to early 2000s. I'm Team Luda. I love Nelly. I like Nelly. I give Nelly respect. He's come a long way. I never thought he would go anywhere after Country Grammar, but he actually, yeah. He made, you know, he created his own vibe, his own everything. Like, nobody sounds like him. Nobody does music like him. You know, he's his own person, so I respect him for that. But I'm Team Luda. I love Ludacris. Especially that time, I don't know if you guys remember, but Ludacris was on this show that Method Man and Redman used to do on MTV. I forgot what it was called. And they used to play pranks on people. And they played a prank on rappers, and they made up this beat. Jay-Z and DMX, really? I wanted to kind of see LL and Jay-Z. Because yesterday LL got on and he broke that shit down to a science. And his energy from New York, Queens was just out there. Like, I don't care. I don't know if he was probably in LA somewhere, but that energy that he had was still Queens, New York, man. And he started breaking down his genre of music, his catalog, and it just seemed like he needed his own verse show. Like, nobody could even compete with him, honestly. Because he has just reached so many different plateaus with music that nobody has as a rapper. I'm sorry. Not even Jay-Z. Chris Brown and Usher. I like Chris Brown and Usher, but Chris Brown has not been around that long. So I feel like Usher would be great with Timberlake. And it's diverse. Yeah, I like that. Now this new idea with Snoop and Busta Rhymes. We all wanted Busta Rhymes with Missy Elliott. It's too obvious. They're too much alike. But Busta Rhymes and Snoop, I love both of them, but separate. So we'll see. But you guys should tune in. It's dope. It's a monumental moment in hip-hop. And then afterwards, Timbaland and Swizz get back on IG and they discuss the whole thing. And then they start bringing up the new people of who. And we had part in who competes because they asked us, who do you think would be a great fit? Mary J. Blige and R. Kelly. That's a good one. I don't think they're doing gender switches yet. I think they're still doing like male, female, but they are going to do that. Last night they were talking about Mary J. Blige and they were saying nobody's comparable. Like, who can you put with her? But R. Kelly, yes. I like that. But R. Kelly's having an issue. We're not going to be able to get R. Kelly. And Mary J. Blige may not want to be on the same platform as R. Kelly. From jail. Be nice. Yeah, that's going to be a dream for us, though, guys. Because R. Kelly and Mary J. is not going to be able to happen. I just remembered what's going on with R. Kelly's. And I'm not happy about it. I still love him, though, as an artist. He's a sick man. But I love R. Kelly. I miss hearing his music. And I'm sad that his music lives forever. But new music is dead. It's dead. We'll never hear probably new music from R. Kelly ever. It's kind of scary. So yeah, I'm getting hungry because I've been on 16 hours of fasting. And it's time probably for me to eat. If it's 11 o'clock, that's my green switch. And then I eat till about 7 and then that's it. So I ate yesterday at 6:30 and that was it. So I'm hungry. I figured let me come on and talk to you guys and just kind of distract myself from the hunger as well. But yeah, I would love to see, damn, there's a lot of good ones out there, man. Like I want to see Trey, but I don't know who I want to see Trey with, because I love Trey. Please do. I would like to listen to that. They're my favorite artists. I honestly want to see Mary J. Blige and Keisha Cole, but that's because Keisha Cole is like my new Mary J. Blige, you know? Chris Brown and Trey. You know, they're kind of you got something there. Trey and Mario. Yeah, but Mario don't really have nothing new out. He's kind of been on a standstill. Trey's been kind of just like, you know? Was that interesting? Mario. We got Music Soul Child that we can do, you know? We can do, who else is out there? You know, they can do girl groups. You know, we haven't touched that yet. Like SWV versus, I don't know, 702 or some shit. I don't know. I'm just throwing a name out there. Trey and Mario. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. It's interesting, though. Interesting. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I've talked enough. Unless you guys want to talk about something else, that's fine with me. It is beautiful out here, and the sun hasn't even shifted yet. Did you guys get to see my garden? Yes, I like the 112 and Jagged Edge. I am all for that. I do love the Jermaine Dupri and Puff Daddy. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Who else? Who else is there? Mark Anthony versus La India. That's a good one. Oh, I will. I'll be like this all day. You guys want to see my terrace? You want to see what my mommy does for me? I help this year, but every spring I take it as my birthday gift, but she does this every year for me. Check this out. Let me take this filter off. I'm living in a garden, guys. Yes, I do see this full moon. I do see beautiful sunsets from here. Hold on, guys. So, yeah, I see it all up here. It's great. This is like my haven. I don't need to be outside once I'm up here. Like, go take a walk for what? I'm going to sit outside and just chill out. I'm actually going to buy a chair that I can, like, lamp in, so I don't have to be sitting up all the time. And I was actually thinking about getting, like, a little grill for out here, because if we're going to be here all summer, I might as well make this my fucking barbecue, right? All right, guys, I'm off this. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Thank you for joining me. Remember, subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Essence Romero. Let's get this popping. If you guys know any artists that are of worth, or anyone that's in the community doing something for us, authors, dancers, no rappers, unless it's like some good shit, you know? I don't do rap. I don't do the rapping. I've had so many rappers hit me up, and it's just, that's not my plateau. That's not who I'm trying to deal with, because everybody wants to be a rapper nowadays. But singers, let me know. Artists, let me know. Anybody that does good shit, DIY stuff, let me know. Anybody who cooks, let me know. If there's anybody that is in the communities doing something, let me know. Let's highlight them. We got to show these people flowers. You know, I know what it is to not be known. So it helped. We're all in. I'm in the BX. I'm in the Bronx. All day, every day. I'm a Bronx chick. Love you too, guys. Be good. Oh, somebody just joined. You just missed the whole 45 minutes of me talking. I just got this new phone too, the Samsung 10e or whatever, because I didn't want the 5G or the 20 whatever, because of all the shit that I've been hearing. I just don't want to be part of that. But I love the phone. I'm loving the phone. I love the features, the sound, the color, the light, everything for Samsung Android users. All right, I'm off this. Get in line. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe. I may be having some GetInLine masks coming through. If everybody wants to put in an order, just reach out. I will be promoting it once it's confirmed. I know I ordered one personally for myself, but I am actually working with someone to get them done. I've been wanting to do them for a while because I think it just looks dope. Get in line, because that's what people need to fucking do. Get in line. So yeah, once I get a picture of it, I'll start promoting it and see if anybody wants to get some. All right, love you guys. Be good. Get in line. Your girl D Essence on the check-in. Bye guys.